The feed for Kidd on the baseline. Working on Minor, jumping into the paint, gets the shot up for two.
And this guy with the basketball, one of the best shooters in the conference, Isaac McNeely, who has been dynamite from beyond the three-point line. We've got two of those guys in this game, actually.
Beekman, nice give. The lean in won't go for Minor. Both sides need help shooting it. As Couture gets it to Nickel, his first one, he'll send back. So that was on cue.
Yeah, Tyler Nickel coming off a strong performance.
Yeah, his game is usually outside the three-point arc, where he's 49%. Nickel dumping it down low, and the stop this time for Poteet. He didn't see Ryan Dunn in that picture, and a whistle.
Strong through the contact as McNeely comes over and gets a little bit of contact on it. Dante Harris actually returned from injury in the game against Virginia Tech in Charlottesville, and of course Jordan Minor getting in the starting lineup in the game as well.
Couture on the money. Nickel will launch and hit another one. He's really giving them a nice lift off the bench.
Tony Bennett actually was fortunate enough to be able to meet Muhammad Ali. He was called over to be able to go over to the house and meet him.
Really?
A few years back before Muhammad passed.
Padula. He's working on Beekman. What a nice give on the baseline. A handoff. Kidd with the stop.
The way MJ Collins does on this possession, the back cut, and then at the last minute dropping it off to Lynn Kidd, who hammers it down for the easy finish. Not only coaching career, but life.
Man, do I believe it. Beekman dribbling inside. It's poked away by the Hokies. For the Hokies, who have fallen behind. They're taking the leader 24-14. Virginia falling behind by 10. And another turnover. And a bounce feed for Nickel, who's had a hot hand coming off the bench. Kidd with another touch. Give him two more. He's having a big half. For the Hokies, who have fallen behind. They're taking the leader 24-14. Virginia falling behind by 10. And another turnover. And a bounce feed for Nickel, who's had a hot hand coming off the bench. Kidd with another touch. Give him two more. He's having a big half. Plenty of things for Corey to do after the game.
Oh, I'm locked in, OB. I'm just watching basketball.
Nickel will drop it down. And I know you're not kidding.
And Tyler.
Couture kicks it. Kidd off his hand. Beekman on the drive. And blocked away.
And now stepping up on the defensive end, he's a guy we normally see knocking down threes.
Collins. Yes!
Virginia down big and still being patient on the offensive end while Virginia Tech continues to exploit the interior. Everyone has to be on the same page. If you're going to front the post, you've got to have help. And you see Jacob Gross trying to front Elijah Poteet. However, no one on the backside to take away. But you're not getting good looks. And contested shots are late.
Poteet with another touch. Here's Couture straight on. Got it! Padula on the drive, and he will scoop it up and in.
Now Sean Padula looking more comfortable on the offensive end.
Into the paint. That'll be off the fingertips of Minor. Collins shovels. Kidd with a stop. Emphatic dunk.
Now Sean Padula looking more comfortable on the offensive end.
Into the paint. That'll be off the fingertips of Minor. Collins shovels. Kidd with a stop. Emphatic dunk.
Lynn Kidd looks like a young man who knew that he did not have a very good game against Virginia. That's my family. And again, so I was along for the ride all last season on the way to the Final Four.
Scoop shot by Barron. So that ends a bit of a drought there for the Hokies, a little over 4 minutes. Collins finding Poteet, trying to get it out of the double. Nickel will lay it up and in. That's the way it's been going all night for Virginia Tech.
And then February the 18th of 2017 at North Carolina, which happened to be a national championship team.
Poteet with a catch and a finish as he got it down deep for the bucket.
So the fact that Virginia has won every game in Charlottesville throughout that time frame is impressive.
Barron got a great look, just absolutely drained a triple.
In Greensboro in 2014. So Virginia fans will be excited.
Great pass. Nickel terrific finish on it, but Padula's pass drew the oohs and the ahs from the crowd.
Hasn't had a huge scoring game, but right here, he flat out drops a dime. He put that spin on it, OB. That's what you call put that spin on it. That's what I used to do when I used to go bowling.
Pull-up pop, and it barely nicks the iron by Harris. Looking for a second attempt. Blocked from behind there by Barron. He was the major reason the Hokies had a huge lead. Shot clock to 5. Collins can't hit, but there's Barron again.
Would Tony Bennett go to something differently to try to get quicker shots?
On target, Robbie Barron's had a nice second half.
She pulled up from about 30 feet.
And it was nothing but net. And Poteet will slam it down and draw a foul in what has become an absolute runaway for the Hokies tonight. McNeely can't hit it. They tap it out high. Nickel going over the top. Laid up and in by Collins.
They only average 8.2 turnovers per game, which is tops in the NCAA. And that is now, OB, 24 points. Guys who are in the heavy rotation up, cheering on each and every one of their teammates, recognizing how important they are to this program.
Another jumper on the way, and he sinks that one from the other side. Gertrude looking to make a move, and it'll be blocked. The shot right in front of the horn here. The rebound, that goes out, and that's the ball game. Virginia Tech in a total runaway over Virginia.